Yeah, good day, everybody. I'll be talking about linear equation today and how to solve question on linear equation. Now, this is the concept. I'm sure you are familiar with this equation. Y equals to mx plus c. Here, y is the total value. You know, so that means y equals to mx plus c. That's the total value of something. And m is the slope or the constant change or the constant rate of something. It could be increasing or decreasing. It could be decreasing or decreasing. When there is a negative value at the back here, it means it's decreasing. But what in this case, where we have positive value, it's increasing. Now, x is the duration, and rather the time it took, you know, for the rate to happen, or for the change to happen. And c is the initial value. So that means what you are starting with here. What you are starting, just like y-intercept, is the initial value of y before it increases. Now, let me use a practical example. Like I wrote down here, let's say you just gain admission into a university and you have a sum of 2,000 naira personally with you. You understand? I don't know, probably you're working or you're saving, I don't know. It's your money. Then let's just say your dad gave you 1,000 naira per month. He continues to give you, he gave you 1,000 naira and he continues to give you, you know, 1,000 naira per month. Let's say you have already finished from school, but he usually gives you 1,000 naira per month. So it means that your daddy gives you a particular amount monthly, you understand? And that's a rate, a constant, value given out to you, constant money, that's a rate. So in this case, our 1,000 naira will be what? Will be held because that's a rate. Then the initial value, which is C, will be 2,000 because that's the initial value you have with you, that's what you have with you. So, and the duration will be per month. So let's just see the question is asking in 12 months, what will be the total value that you have? So that means the x will be 12 here. Your m will be what? 1,000, which is the rate. Then your c, which is the initial value, which is 2,000. Be here. Then you calculate for your y because that's the total value. But let's say in another case, they can just manipulate it. They can give the total value and ask you to look for the initial value. But they will give you other variables. It's just like normal. But what I want you to understand, I just want you to understand each function, each variable here. Y is the total amount, m is this rate, the constant rate. In this case, 1,000 naira. That's the money they're giving per month. It could be per year, it could be in hours, it could be per minute, it could be per seconds. You have to understand how to identify this variable in a word. So that's the goal of that's the concept here. It could be in any form, it could be in graphical form too. You draw a line for you and you just see the slope. So you should be able to interpret it. So that's all. Let me just see example on this. I'll just do one example. I want you to apply because I'll send some question to you. You see from the question I sent to you, I want you to apply this. I want you to use this approach and apply to some question. Now, this is the first question. Now, in 2014, country X had 783 miles of paved road. Starting in 2015, the country has been building 80 miles of new paved road each year. At this rate, how many miles of paved road will country X have in 2030? Assume that no paved road goes out of service. Now look at it. Still using this formula, I told you about the formula y equals to mx plus b. I use my b as of c. It could be anything, you can use anything to represent it. So that is m is the rate, as I told you the other time. B is the initial value we started with. And x is the number of years or the time or duration. But based on this question, it has to be years. You understand? Because that's the duration. Therefore, y equals to 8x. So 8x plus 783. 783 is the initial amount we started with, see. 2014. Then the slope, the rate of change, they said they started building 8 miles of new paved road. That sounds to me like a rate. What happens, every time over the year. It just happens new paved road each year. So that's the rate. Then X is the duration. Now they are asking for us to look for what? The total amount, right? But they told you that in 2030 to look for how many people will country S have in 2030, starting from 2014. So you have to deduct 2030 from 2014 to get the total number, the number of years That would be 60 right now. A lot of people make mistake by starting from 2015. It's very wrong. That's when the rate started. That's when they started building new paved road. So this is like a, this can affect you or distract you, and when the 2015, you miss the answer. So you have to be from the initial year, which is 2014 to 2015. So that's it. That's 16. Putting 16 inside this equation for x, then you get your 9111, 911. So coordinate asset and level able in 2015. Understand? So it could be in any point. So this is just a practical. So having understand this question, I want you to go to the question I've sent to you and apply, use this to apply this concept on those questions. Let's see, let's see if you really understood the concept. You can pause this video. You understand? Pause this video, and because I'll go on to other examples, but which is the solution to the question I sent to you. But I don't want you to have the experience of the correction before you solve it. I want you to go through it and see if you get it yourself. So you can pause it, but I'll be going on. I want to go on to the next slide now, which is other examples. You understand? So please don't be lazy. Pause it. I mean, you should pause it. Yeah. So thanks. Let me go to the next slide. Now, same question, asked in a different way. 2014, country X had 780 and 783 miles of paved road. Starting in 2015, the country has been building 80 miles of new paved road each year at this rate. If n is the number of years after 2014, can you see that? Which of the following function f gives the number of miles of paved road there will be in the country X? Does it mean that there is no paved road in other sense? Now, among these are like writing this in an equation form, and based on what I told you, the best answer here should be C. This is the initial amount, 783 plus new place will 8, and this n is the number of years. So the answer is C. Okay, in 2014, country X had 783 miles of paved road. Starting in 2015, the country has been building 8 miles of new paved road each year. At this rate, in which year will country X have at least 1,000 paved road? This is the key here. At least, it means equal or greater than 1,000 miles. Still using this formula, y equals mx for c. Can you say 1,000 is equal, or that means 8 this equation, this one is like equal or greater than, they said at least 1,000, that means it's at least or greater than 1,000. So 8x plus 783 is equal or greater than 1,000. So when you work it well, you get this. In the both sides, that means x is equal or greater than 27.157. Now we cannot record our answer like this. So that means it's equal or greater. So when we have add it up to like 28, this is still that means it's still in the range because it's greater. So you're not saying it must be 1,000. If the value is 1,000, so go to the next phone number, which is 28. So add 28 to 40, that means we have 28 years. Go to the next phone number. So this is what we got, 27.125, and we can't record this. We need a year. You can't measure a year in decimal. So we have to go to the next phone number, which is 28. Then add 28 to 2014, then you have 2042. So that's that. So let me go to the next one. Now, to edit a manuscript, Miguel charged $50 for the first 2 hours and $20 per hour after the first 2 hours. Which of the following expresses the amount C in dollars? Miguel charges if it takes in X hours to edit a manuscript where X is greater than 2. Now look at it. It's a very simple thing. For the first 2 hours, it charges $50. And after 2 hours, it charges $20, right? So that is X minus 2. X is the total number of time, right? I think they told us that. So that means X minus 2 is the total time. You understand? So let's ignore the first. We want to write this thing in the form of time now. All these guys, the cost is equivalent to the time the charge is there. So now let's say this is the total cost equals to 50. That's the first fee collected, and he said that's for the first what? That was the first charges for the first 2 hours, right? So that means charging $50 for the first 2 hours plus. Now that means the total time. Sorry, it means the total time here for the first 2 hours. That means the total time here is X. According to what they said, this total takes in X hours. This is the total time. So you have to deduct the 2 hours for the $50 from the remaining hour. That will be X minus 2. That's what we did there. Multiply by 20, which is the fee charges after the 2 hours, which is after the 2 hours, which costs $50. So that will be 20 times the remaining hours. So that will give the total. That's 50 plus. When you arrange it well, you get 20x plus 10, which is option C. So it's just need to think. You don't need to rush, just think. Now, let me take the last example, I guess. Yeah, the last example for this section. So a builder uses the function g as defined by g of x equals to 80x plus 10,000 to estimate the cost g of x in dollars to build a one-story home of plant floor area of x square feet. If the builder estimates that the cost to build a certain one-story home is $106,000, what is the plant floor area in square feet? Just simple. Just apply your formula. You said this is the total cost, right? And I told you that y is always C using that formula, y equals mx plus c. I used the C using this formula, this same formula. C using this same formula. So do that. Put this one, total cost equals to this equation. You solve for x and you get your answer to be 1,200. So that's the answer. Nothing bad about that. It's just a simple thing. I just need you to know what you are doing. Then let me sharply explain. Okay. I think we are good for now. I'll talk about the other question later. But I hope you're able to get the gist, the concept, and how to use it. So all these questions I said to you, solve it and see how you perform. You understand? You see your performance. So please don't be lazy. Everything here is very simple. Don't be lazy. So my next video, I'm talking about system of linear equation, inequality in context, and give example about that too. So please, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. So please. So thank you very much for your time. So if you have any question, you have any problem, just contact me or just give a comment under the video. And I want you to subscribe to this video. I want you to subscribe to the video anywhere you are. It's not only for Nigeria, anywhere they are watching, just subscribe to this video. I want to see your comments. I want to see what you are saying. I want to see your thoughts. You just write if there's any challenge or any question, anything you want to know about SAT, and not only SAT, even about this particular concept and what I just taught you, please let me know. Thank you very much.